takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. On the leash, feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here's a return from the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Headed out right.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Falcons going with a dime package here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. The rookie from Houston hauls it in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. On the give, this is Irving. Free inside the 30. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! Oh, unfortunately, it looks like another one of the members of the return team was there, able to dive on it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job, but there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Let's go!
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger.
Another carry for Robinson. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. That one gains 7. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Staying with Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Penix here from the gun. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's Robinson running his own read. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, Penix has him on the quick hitter, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
And he's going to pay off this first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. An option give to Robinson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Robinson is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in the passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Setting up the screen. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
It's plays like that, Kate, went wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
They go to punt on fourth down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10.
Let's go now. Drop ball 80.
Shoves him off. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, they need 7. Robinson on the inside give. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at 3rd and 7.
70 Lions. Smash.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Now complete to Pitts. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Penix now to throw. They'll try to set up a screen. Here's Robinson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Penix on first down. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Penix looking to run with it. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Set to kick off.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Starting from the 5.
The Bucs take over its first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
29-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go street. Hurt. No. Check out.
Running left is Robinson. And they take this in for the score. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. A toss running right. It's Irving. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Baker now from the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
First down now, ball at the 33. Penix working from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Set. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air with Penix. Has it downfield working the left. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
Falcons 28, Buccaneers 7. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Throwing again is Baker. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Baker now. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal a little bit tougher here.
Good. 180. Alert, 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 alert. That's up.
Here's Mayfield. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait.
He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Baker leading the Bucs up to the line. They're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Buccaneers 15. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 1.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Here's Penix. Finds him over the middle. A lot of space ahead. Still fighting forward. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided first half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons push the lead to 20.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23. Drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Mayfield on first and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready! 19 Tiger! Bronco switch! Ready!
Starting the half with Robinson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Now, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Go! Cowboy 80! Alert!
On 2nd down, Robinson. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go! Go! Bronco 80!
Now Penix off the play action. He beams one deep right side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got a man left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And It's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Motion the slot man right. Mayfield throwing on fourth. That one's good to Godwin. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Set. 180. Stop.
Toss left side for Irving. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
One alert. Kings. Stop.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Looks like the Falcons are opting for dime coverage for this third down. Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucs have the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, here's Baker. That's caught, it's Godwin again. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Baker now off the play fake. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Has room down the left sideline. And he brings it back for the pick six and the Atlanta touchdown.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again.
14, Buccaneers 15. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Run.
After the pick, here's Mayfield again. And he put everything he's got behind it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Emeka Egbuka. So that brings up second down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Here's Baker to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Got to be pretty good actors. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
What's up?
Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. Now starts at the 38. Motioning him from the slot right.
180. What's up?
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch. That yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
180. What's up?
Throwing the out route complete. And this is near the 1st down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Sending the tight end in motion left.
180. Start.
3rd down, give to Irving. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Run. Start.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you were coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Through this, the strangers like my magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. The night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. The winter breezes are setting beside. We are not going home. Can you see the Joker flying over?
I tell you all the story about the joker and the thief, I said, I'll tell you all about the joker and the thief in the night.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flower.